Good afternoon from Brussels. After the adoption of the significant Resolution 2797 last Friday, and having metabolized its various elements, I've come to the conclusion it is time to make a few remarks. And I know some of you have been very curious about it. First, the Resolution 2797 is significant. And it's significant also because it demonstrates a renewed international energy and determination to resolve this conflict of 50 years. We didn't have it before. This has become particularly relevant now, this type of energy. As I've been saying once to member states, the UN Secretariat sometimes is like a sailing boat. It has the experience to reach a safe destination, but to do so, it requires a strong and constant wind, which means a serious engagement by one or more members of the Security Council and beyond. The Resolution 2797 was the result of a very proactive engagement of the pen holder through Dr. Masad Boulos and Ambassador Mike Waltz and other concerned members of the Council, including perhaps, I could say, even those who abstained or did not vote. Everyone was in one form or the other involved. The Resolution 2797, in its very articulated paragraph, does provide, and I stress this word, a framework for negotiations. It does not prescribe an outcome, which will, as always, in order to be sustainable, be the result of negotiations conducted in good faith. Let's remind everyone that engaging in negotiations does not mean automatically to accept the outcome. But the important thing is to be part of them. So where are we today? Well, we are eagerly awaiting to see from Morocco the content of an expanded and updated autonomy plan as requested in my address to the Security Council October 16, 2024, and announced by His Majesty the King Mohammed VI in his recent address. In view of the strong support and substantive mandate provided by the Security Council Resolution 2797 to the Secretary General and his personal envoy, our own follow-up plan will be initially to call all the parties to submit proposals and suggestions in order to allow the UN to develop a broad agenda for direct or even, if necessary, indirect talks on the most relevant issues. We shall, of course, as indicated in Resolution 2797, take the 2007 Moroccan Autonomy Plan as a basis for these negotiations, and then soon, hopefully very soon, take into account also Morocco's expanded plan as an input, as well as using Frente Polisario's paper and other relevant ideas, as mentioned in the Security Council, which resolution which is open to ideas as well. Last but not least, and also on behalf of my friend and colleague, USG Jean-Pierre Lacroix, I want to express our satisfaction for the extension of MINURSO until October 2026. This will certainly help to create an atmosphere of stability needed to accompany the future negotiations. In conclusion, now starts the real work towards a mutually agreed solution of the 50 years old conflict. And I count on the parties and the members of the Security Council to be constructively, constantly engaged in order to keep a positive momentum. Thank you, Farhan. These were my comments.